Hey YouTube, it's your boy, Sega Gamer here. Just got on to the flippin' airship. We're gonna do some flipping in the flippin' airship. First, we're gonna talk to people, as we do. Welcome to the Courageous' Bridge. You might not believe it, but Helmsman Graf's exceptionally good at his job. I noticed even the slightest diversion in our course too, so no need to worry. Hey there, I'm Graft. I'm from the Imperial Army's Air Force. I just say that I've never seen a ship like this. As that weren't enough to get excited about, I get to work under the Radiant Blade Master himself. Prince Oliver wants to bring about that ideal of his. The Blade Master is the right guy to have in his corner. Huh. Safe to say that I'm looking forward to seeing what effects this airship has on this world. Engine room, come in. Can you hear me? We've reached maximum cruising speed. All green here on the bridge. Oh, hold on. Engine 4 is struggling a bit. Can you give it a look? Hello there, I'm Curtis, the radio officer. Is this your first time on the bridge of a military airship? You've seen me, you've seen them all, really. The main difference being that the Courageous is still new and shiny. Well, that and the fact that the ship and its entire crew are unaffiliated with either faction. That's unusual. Cruising along so smoothly that it almost feels like we're one with the wind. It's like the ship is a crimson Pegasus soaring through the sky. Really lucky to know who we know. Can't imagine many people will ever get to experience something like this. We owe the winds and the goddess our thanks. Everything on this airship is really cutting edge. Prince Oliver does love his surprises. First his return to Heimdall and the Arsail, and now this. Ha! I knew that the captain's daughter would be coming on board, but seeing them talk is rather heartwarming. Please relax and leave the operation of the airship to us. Crew here has come from a wide range of backgrounds. We're all confident in our skills. Honestly, you could have told me about this a little sooner. Is this the reason you've been so busy lately? I apologize for the secrecy. Much of this project fell under the veil of strict confidentiality. There are some things I'm forbidden to speak of even to my daughter. I'm sure you realize that. But Klaus must have known, right? How was he allowed to know while I was left in the dark? Well, we're really honored to have been invited aboard. We can rest a bit easier once we arrive in Ruhr, knowing that we had the Imperial escort. Indeed you can. The Provincial Army will have little choice but to accommodate you. The ship's purpose is to act as a deterrent to both factions, as well as the Imperial Liberation Front. By doing that, we hope the Courageous would hold the old guard at bay, long enough for something new to take root. I'm sure it will. They chose wisely by naming you captain. Still, I assume that's not this ship's only purpose. Well, building an airship this advanced seems excessive if you're going to use it as a deterrent. I was right, there has to be some other purpose it was made to fulfill. Very perceptive of you. I regret that I wasn't able to discuss this with you properly when you were on the ground last month. But I'm proud to see how much you've grown since you've enrolled at the Academy. I have my class to thank for that. Learning alongside them has been a constant source of insights. So tell me, Reen, how's she doing? Is Laura getting along with the other students? Huh? I think she's been fitting in fine. I see. That's reassuring to hear. Times I worry that growing up in a sword-fighting household caused her to end up less well-rounded than her peers. Hope you and the others will continue looking after her. Of course. We're glad you're with us. We're glad she's with us. I can't imagine Class 7 without her. I can't help getting the feeling that she's something more to you than simply a classmate. Whatever the truth may be, I hope you will continue treating her as the lady she is. I'm not one to abide inappropriate behavior towards my daughter. I Don't have the faintest idea what you're talking about. I like to think I know how to conduct myself toward my classmates. Good. That's what I wanted to hear. How the two of you going on about with all your whispering and your furtive glances? It's nothing you need to concern yourself with. Just a little discussion between men. Needn't worry. We'll be sure to get you and your field study safely. As a student of Thor's, I expect you to give it your utmost. Huh. Ah, he really does care about her. Oh, the ship will become... very familiar to us. It's a junction area where we can junction some GFs. Oh, I can't leap. Come on, no one wants to see dudes singing. It's all about the ladies. Besides, if we make the outfit skimpy enough, you guys will be breaking down the doors to get in. You through working out what to do for our concert? Yeah, we got the general gist of it figured out now, but let me ask you, Rean. Do you prefer male or female vocals? It's a really important question, too, since it'll change the audience we draw. That's a tough decision. Oh, we try both then. You know what? That'd be perfect. Yeah, I really like that idea. 2 songs would be the perfect length, too. Personally, it'll be a bit tougher, but I think we should do it. Well, let's use both plans, too. I don't see me complaining. Seems really excited for this. I prefer a male-female duet myself, but... your ideas have all the subtlety of a sledgehammer. You realize that this will put us in direct competition with Class 1, correct? Need to do something with a degree of class in order to take them on. No, you don't. Fly room. We can load up on anything we would need. Get 10 of those. 2 of those. Yep. We're slowly inching closer to that million mirror. And we can rest here, or probably you'd be able to rest here. Get on the rear deck. Ow.
Instructor Sarah? Toval? What are you guys doing out here?
Just a little brace information swapping.
That's about the long and short of it. It's been a while since I saw you guys, though. Not since last month in LeGrand.
Yeah. Always nice to see a friendly face, though.
Well, despite keeping in touch with him and setting up these arrangements, it came as a surprise to me to see him on board too.
Clearly, it was meant to be. Honestly, I was only brought on because of my connection with Viscount Arcee.
This airship really is a class all its own, though. It's not every day you see a ship owned by the Imperial family and captained by the Radiant Blade.
This cruiser has the potential to be an important force in Erebonia going forward. Without ties to the Imperial or Provincial armies, it can potentially keep both of them in check. It might not be able to do that quite as well as a strong guild presence could, but it'll still help protect a lot of people.
That's true. It still frustrates me how the guild used to be an institution. And now we're just barely keeping the lights on. At least the Crossbell branch sends its people over to help us out when we need a hand.
Wenzel's one thing, but we owe McLean so many favors, I've lost count.
McLean? Wait, are you talking about...
Oh, yeah, I guess you would have heard of him. He's an A-rank racer over the Crossbell branch. A guy we used to work with named Wenzel works there now too. Wait, maybe we should back it up a bit.
The guy we're talking about is Arios McLean, aka the Divine Bladed Wind. The name probably sounds familiar to you because he's also a practitioner of the 8 Leaves 1 Blade style.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. I've never met him myself, but I heard a lot about him from my master. He mastered the school's second form. Sounds about as untouchable as anyone who holds the title of Divine Blade.
Well, he's pretty damn strong, I'll give you that. Bailed me out of more tough spots than I'd like to admit. Speaking of, you know who else is a student of the 8 school? Cassius Bright. We were talking about him before, remember? He's the bracer who took command during that big incident 2 years ago. Though from what I heard, he left the way of the sword behind a while back.
Cassius Bright was here in Erebonia. Wait, 2 years ago.
It was an eventful time, to put it lightly. And yeah, we have Cassius to thank for getting us past that. But afterward, well, you know the story from there. They shuttered guild branches all across the Empire, one after the other. And your dear, sweet instructor was out of a job.
I'd be glad to give you all the grisly details, but it's a long story. We should probably save it for another time. But hey, the guild seems to have a good track record with folks from the 8 Leaf School. Maybe you should consider a career as a bracer. Door's always open, you know?
Me? A bracer? Huh. I never really thought about it before.
Hey, there's enough of us singing the Bracer Blues without you trying to recruit my students.
Never hurts to start them early. Seriously, though, we're always looking for more good people. If that's something you wanted to do, I wouldn't turn you down.
I'll give it some thought.
What? So we get a fully voiced Sarah and Toval? Wow, this ship is amazing! We're flying faster than a bird! Take that, bird! Now I kinda want one. Wonder if Gramps will give me my own airship if I ask him real nice. We only fly around in our Air Getlin. Don't go getting greedy. The view of here is so beautiful. I feel like I'm weightless, soaring peacefully above the clouds. You know, this is actually the first time I've ever been aboard an airship. Whoa, I think I'm starting to feel a little dizzy. Is that normal? The airship we used in the Corps was pretty fast, but this one's even faster. In fact, its specs seem pretty high across the board. Fancy stuff. Never a dull moment in Class 7, I guess.
At long last, the race is finally taken the skies of Erebor. I feel like a mother hen watching her chicks leave the nest.
I'll take your word.
This may sound a bit forward for me to say. It sounds like you had some hurdles getting this project together.
It was no easy ride, I'll say that.
I doubt it would have come together without the prince's unwavering dedication and tireless work. He had to find the time to raise funds and oversee the entire project, in addition to all his official duties. And to add to that, he had to take care of all the arrangements necessary to get Viscount Arce installed as its
I
capital.
can't even imagine how busy your schedule must have been. Even from a student's perspective, it sounds brutal.
Well, for this ship to have any weight in return, I needed the Viscount. Thankfully, he agreed to my request. My plan was to create a neutral third power capable of acting independently of our nation's two competing factions. You can think of the Courageous as the first physical embodiment of that third party, huh?
I feel like I'm starting to understand at least part of what it is you're trying to accomplish.
The road will be a difficult one.
True, but this is only the beginning. Seeing this ship soar in the clouds for the first time moves my heart. Just as when Class 7 was formally established, I look forward to seeing what the future holds for the Courageous. And for the brave men and women of your class.
We live in interesting times. The political
We
situation
live.
across the empire seems to grow more ominous by but, any luck, making a little show out of the ship's launch was push back against the prevailing climate.
Well, that's the hope at least. Either way, you'll have your whole life to split hairs about politics. For now, give your attention to your future.
Thank you. I know you have high expectations for us, and I hope we'll be able to meet.
Please don't continue. Good. Going down to the hold. Where we'll be holding some booty. Oh yeah. Getting the Shibray for today was a real struggle. VCF and the Epstein Foundation helped really grease the wheels though. So yeah, welcome to the Courageous. This baby is the most state-of-the-art airship in the world, hands down. Splendid. Take a look, Peyton. We are cruising so fast we remain completely stable. Just as my test predicted we will. That's great. This is a big win for both of us. Never could have done it without you. I owe you one. Hey, name's Peyton. I'm a mechanic from ZCF. I was actually in charge of maintenance and of the yard sale. Which is why they scooped me up for the Courageous here. The more work you do with something, the more attached you get to it. Courageous is like my child at this point. God chokes me up to see it finally take flight. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I had no idea the Reinford Company was involved in developing something on this scale at this time. Now I find out it's a collaboration with the Epstein Foundation and ZCF. And on top of that, she's got her hands on the development of the Arcus units too. It's way too much work for one person. How many projects does Mother have under her wing right now? Well, I'm afraid I can't give a simple answer to that. But suffice it to say the chairman only knows about a small number of the projects in development by the Reinford Group. Lately, the directors have. I knew it. Oh? Hello, Masterine. Sorry, am I interrupting something? No, it's okay. Gee, are you finished exploring the airship? I expect it'll be a while longer before we reach your room. Finished? I don't think I've seen half of it yet. It's kind of overwhelming. Looking forward to landing in Ruhr, though. It's been a while since I've seen the industrial metropolis. Not far from my hometown, so I always hear about it in passing. Oh, that's right, you're from Ymir, so I guess you would then. Want a little refresher? I can bring you up to speed on all things Ruhr. Sure, why not? Ruhr used to be a factory town, but it grew into a hotspot for technology as a result of its steel and heavy industry. Population is around 200,000 since the city is in the Norshik project. It's under Marquis Ragner's jurisdiction. Oh yeah, I still find it kind of weird. Angelica's daughter. You know, last time I visited, it felt like the whole city was man-made. Trees and grass were rare sights. Well, the city itself is basically one dry structure, divided into several levels. It's been expanded so many times that even long-time residents occasionally wind up in places they don't recognize. Why, I've lost count of the number of times I've had to go pick up Lady Elisa when she lost her way. That was when I was a kid. Don't say it like it still happens. Really, it was a long time ago. Something tells me we're looking at a not quite so distant past. Anyway, North of Ruhr is a Saxon iron mine. Iron mine there makes its way into most of the Reinford Group's products, in some form or another. The amount of ore they get from just that one, the amount of ore they get from that one mine is immense. The Empire would be in a different place today without it. No doubt it, even our textbooks mention the Saxon mine. It's been vital to the Empire since back before the Orbital Revolution. Center of Ruhr, you can't miss the Reinford Group's corporate headquarters, which is basically my house. Honestly, I was hoping I wouldn't have to go back anytime soon. Elisa. I guess there's no point in moping about it now. We got a field study that didn't spiral into some sort of hectic adventure, but I'm ready if you are. I'll just take it as it comes. I'm wishing you all the best. Can I jump out the bottom? Nope. You'll find the ship's area out here. Unfortunately, though, we can't let you into the factory and engine rooms opposite. Ah. Lame. Allow us to escort you to your field study proves to be a fruitful one. Don't forget to conduct yourselves as students of Thor should during your time. Let's actually see what else. Rage is front deck. Rage is rear deck. That's quite strange. Oh. I just have to go in and go out again. Of the rear deck.
Attention all crew members and passengers. We will soon be entering Rural Airspace. Please prepare for landing. And make sure you have all personal effects with you before
Sounds like we're almost there. That was a shorter flight than I guess I'd better go with the others and start getting ready. Brewer Airport's granted us permission to land.
I'm gonna enjoy this music for a little bit. Because it's one of the better tracks on the CS soundtrack, in my opinion. Sounds awesome and adventurous. Okay. Time to go on.
And keep the engine warm. We'll be taking off again right after our guests have disappeared.
Aye, aye, Captain. Preparing the Courageous to land.
Later today, you've got 3 days for this month's field study. Make them count, guys. I plan on us. We'll do the best we can. You guys be careful in Nordis, okay? Yeah, it sounds like things are going to get dangerous, sir. Don't sweat it. It'll be fine. We ought to be alright if a certain someone can keep her mouth shut. Take care and Rue, everyone. Will do. When we get back, we'll be jumping straight into festival prep. We'll be ready to discover the true terror of playing by committee. Oh, that's right. Everything that's happened so far today, I almost forgot about that. All the songs and outfits finalized by the time we get back, and we should have the positions all figured out too. Try to save at least a bit of strength. Be ashamed to come back too tired to outdo Class 1. Oh, I think I find the energy. That's all the more reason for us to return safe and sound. The spirited joys of youth. I'm sure both your field study and the Academy Festival will prove valuable experiences for all of you. Work hard out there, you guys, but not too hard, you hear? May the goddess be with you. Take care. We will. Courageous touchdown on Massive Ruhr Airport, where we parted ways to members of Class B. So safely on the ground, wasted no time taking us to the skies again, ferrying the others west to Ordis. Ruhr was a maze in every direction, but Sharon guiding us to Radenford corporate headquarters without missing a step. Those cobblestones, I'm kind of surprised there was no tripping. This tunnel goes on forever. Can't help but recall trying to navigate Guerrilla Fortress. Guess when you build with tons of iron concrete, everything starts to look pretty similar. We're not far from the city center now. Might want to brace yourselves. Ruhr has an even weirder layout than the capital. Hey, that's my hometown you're talking about. But I can't deny it's true. Like we're finally out. And just like Zeiss, has a big escalator in the middle. Whoa! City extends above and below? I grew up around steel fabrication and heavy industry. That's how it came to be known as the Empire's industrial metropolis. You're right, it is weird. It's got a population of about 200,000 people too. That's as big as the capital of a smaller country. Feel like the city's gotten even bigger since the last time I was here. The Radenford corporate headquarters is on the upper level, right? That's right. If you'd like to visit, just head up that escalator.
Allow me to welcome you to Ruhr, home of the Radenford Company. I sincerely hope that your field study here will be a fulfilling one.
Okay. We should start by going to the Radenford corporate headquarters on the upper level of the city. Once you ride the escalator up, it should be straight ahead of you. And of course, we're weird. So we will be Oh, moving staircase. Even the couples, though. You say they're called again? Escalators? Right, the first one was built in Zeiss. After that, technicians have decided they try and build one too. So you just wanted to show off a little, huh? I like kidsy. Huh, look at that. What is that? It's an awfully strange shape for a building. Wait, that's not even a building, is it? As Gatrine, that's actually an orbital generator. But it's so big. Around so many factories and industrial facilities that the city uses an enormous amount of orbital energy. Having large generators that send energy where it's needed is more efficient than each factory producing its own energy. That is quite a setup. Technology has really come us a long way in such a short time. Wow. Seen the building in pictures, but it's even more commanding in person. Guess you wouldn't expect any less from Reinford's corporate HQ. Couldn't believe my eyes the first time I saw it either. It's a big building, sure. Not as big as Orcus Tower and Crossbow. It's a 40-story skyscraper. Tallest on the continent now, I think. Oh, that's the tower we can see from Gorilla Fortress, right? Yeah, that's where they're holding the trade conference last month. No need to be so modest, Elisa. Your family's digs. I was gonna mind if you talk it up a bit. I'm not trying to. Well, shall we go inside? Kind of reminds you of a certain building in Crossbow, doesn't it? It's just as fancy on the inside. All these scale models of machines Reinford makes? Yep, I'll tell you more about them later if you're interested. Lady Lisa? Hello, Dalton. It's good to see you again. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. It's been 6 months since you've been home. Heard you were attending a military academy on the outskirts of the capital. Looks like you finally decided to come back and visit the old homestead. Yeah, here I am. What are you saying for the next 3 days? I see, that's wonderful news. Keep taking care of her, Sharon. I certainly will. That's one thing to hear about it, but I know what you mean. Kind of brings home the fact that she's a Reinford. Let's just get one. Let's just keep going. Okay. Allow me to show you to the chairman. We're going up to the 23rd floor. Chairwoman. Just being silly there. Excuse me, Madam Chairman. I brought the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7. Bring them in. As you wish. This office is huge! Wow. Fellow buck stops here. That's one hell of a view.
So it looks like the Courageous' inaugural flyover in Heimdall and Ruhr was a success. But don't release an official statement until tomorrow. Yes, that'll be fine. Yes, I'd like you to begin as soon as possible, and keep a careful eye out for any insider trading. Hello, Arena Reinford speaking. Yes, I understand. Fast-track the construction on the special train if you can. No, pay it no mind. I doubt Crossbell-related shares rising is indicative of a larger market trend. But sell them all early next month. Timing is key here.
Wow. She's like a commander issuing orders across multiple fronts. Yeah. It's impressive to see Toa do it, but Mrs. Reinford seems to have it down to a science.
She's a general on the battlefield of business.
Ah, right. We all have other matters we need to attend to, so I'll get right to the point. Here.
What?
Thank you.
I've cleared my schedule to dine with you this evening, so anything you wish to discuss can wait until then. I'll leave the rest to you, Sharon.
As you wish, Madam Chair. When do you expect to return this evening?
I'm planning on 7. How about getting you a night cruise, if you will?
That sounds splendid. I'll make the necessary arrangements. That's it? That's all you have to say? I don't care if you ignore me. That's nothing new. But my classmates are here and you're on our board of directors. Would it kill you to show at least a little interest?
Elisa.
Whoa, Elisa, it's okay. You don't need to get worried. Oh, I almost forgot to mention.
Huh?
If you want to return in one piece, I'd suggest you steer clear of the provincial army and the railway military police. The same goes for the Marcus's mansion, though I can't imagine what business would take you there. Use common sense, and don't try to overstep your bounds. That'll be all.
Have a safe trip, Madam Chairman.
Wow, your mom's a real piece of work, Lisa.
The Army only wishes it was that efficient.
She certainly has the mettle to set up an international company like this, to say the least.
See? You see why I want to come back now? You can't tell me that gave you a great impression of her.
I think you're being a little hard on her.
She was looking out for our safety, giving us that advice.
Just forget it. Getting all worked up and storming out in a huff is what she wants me to do, and I'm not going to give her the satisfaction. We'll be back before sundown, Sharon. I'd like you to have the guest rooms and dinner preparations sorted by then. Oh, and see to our luggage, would you? As you wish. Have a safe trip, everyone.
Yeah, I'm all in favor of jumping right into our study fields. Is it really okay for you to dump all our luggage, Sharon? We're doing the same thing. All our luggage together must have been quite a heft. It's Sharon. She'll be fine. Honestly, can you imagine her breaking a sweat carrying the suitcases? I can't. You've got a point. Probably carry them all in one go. Well, looking after her guests does seem to be her specialty. Exactly. Anyway, let's see what sort of things we got lined up for this trip. Alright. Field study day 1, assigned tasks. Ratto. Say is defined as a 200 cells radius around Ruhr. Student must record his or her activities daily to be remitted to the instructor upon request. Ah, huh. Ah, looks like she hit the sweet spot with the challenge factor. Kinda reminds me of Mike's dad. Bah, can't really deny it. I'm sure. I'll bet she's sure she's got us pegged. She probably thinks we won't be able to finish all of these. Just you watch, we'll finish up every last one before this evening. That'll show her. Ah, that's the spirit. Anyway, it's only 11:30 now, so we got plenty of time before sundown. Well, I got the hang of the whole field study thing by now, so let's show Rear some Class 7 spirit. Right! Okay, let us. Hey, Lusitania. We remember what happened on that ship. Kind of surprised don't remember the Rhineford group having hold of this, but Regalia series. Third factory. The Rhineford country. Hey, remember? We got a taste of that in Zero. Good old Justice's oh, there it is. Design. Alrighty, well. It's chore whistle time. Go out into Rhineford. Run down the up elevator. Because we're badass like that. We can do that. See what orbments they have. Let's see if they have a Evade 3. Welcome to us. Oh, Lady Elisa, what a pleasure. So, do you mind visit if you need any help regarding your Argus? By all means, let me know. Thanks. I wouldn't even had to pay. Oh man, I'm sticking with her while we're here. You're famous enough to get her this deal at every store? We're paying just like everyone else. This will get an extra evade 2. Couple evade 2s. Yeah, 2 of those. We definitely don't want these because we are trying to save up. see. Nope. Got everything we could want. Welcome to the Ruhr Plant to the RF store. Might I interest you in this orbital washing machine? It's only brought to market this month, so it's truly on the cutting edge of Ranford technology. Washing machine? That's right, it's a machine that automatically washes your laundry for you. They have machines for that now? Incredible, this is the first time I've heard of anything like that. I heard that they were in development. Love to have one for our house. Any other family's got one of them. It's yours. Ha ha. Ah, there's our... Hello there, Chief. Well, what do we have here, Lady Lisa and her classmates? Thank you for coming to speak with me. So that must be in the year. Chief Johan, at your service. I'm part of the Ranford Group's 4th Development Division. 4th Development Division. One of the group's major divisions specializes in orbital communications and battle movements. You may even supervise the development of the orbital staff. Oh, really? That means the reports that I write. Oh, so you're Elliot, are you? I appreciate you always sending us so much detailed reports. You're definitely one of our most helpful testers. I'm happy to hear it. Still, orbital communications and battle orbits? Those two things sum Argus up perfectly. Smart kid. Argus orbits of yours is one of the most important R&D projects right now. You know, we're focused on there. You think you'd help us out with a little investigation? What do you say? Sure, that can be used. Oh, you would? Thanks a lot. What is it they like help with? Well, as I wrote in the request, I say, I let you conducting Argus energy development and use of the wireless communications capabilities of your Argus. I assume that you're aware of the fact that those orbital waves. To make that possible, today I'd like you to search for places where those orbital waves are weak. The orbital waves are weak, huh? Oh, the highways are the first place that come to mind. So we're looking outside the city. I want you to conduct your investigation inside the city. Wireless orbital waves are not always the most stable things in the world. Generally get a stronger signal inside town, but the strength still varies depending on where you are. I mentioned it, yeah. There are some places where it's tough to get a call to go through. But how are we going to find them? Oh, I probably should. Orbital wave detector. That's right, it does what you think. It detects and provides information on the orbital waves whenever you use it. If you find an area where you think the signal will be reduced, try switching the song. Why don't you give it a try? Oh, okay. Some words came up. Said that the signal strength in this area is 3, didn't it? You read that right. The number that appears tells you how strong the orbital wave signal is in that area. It's on a scale of 1 to 3, with 3 being the highest. In other words, the signal strength here is excellent. Any call you made would be crystal clear. I want you to search for, though, are areas where orbital wave detector displays a result of 1. Sounds simple enough. Well, I understand what it is you're asking us. What sort of thing would weaken an area's signal? Well, there are 2 main causes. First cause is the waves being physically obstructed, like walls or ceilings, stuff like that. Second is interference for other kinds of orbital waves. What other kinds are there? Tons of devices other than Argus use orbital waves. Think radios and other communication devices. Some orbits give off orbital waves too, but really it's just a negligible amount. Sometimes when you get multiple kinds of waves in an area, interfere with one another, meaning neither works properly. This is my first time hearing about it either. Sounds like it could be a real problem. Certainly is. Probably the biggest... What the heck? Biggest drawback to wireless communications technology. That said, oral waves are pretty strong outdoors. You probably don't have to worry about it unless you're inside. I see. Well, I'll narrow down our investigation if we stay indoors. In general, yes, you may find a few areas of re-signal strength outside, but they're much more common indoors. For the purpose of the research, we'll need you to find at least 3 different problem areas. If you can find more than that, we'd be thrilled, but that's up to you and how much time you have. I think that's pretty much it. Any other questions? I think that's everything we need to get started. Thank you for breaking everything down for us. We can start right away, Chief. Thanks, kids. Okay. Normal areas of strength of 2, but we are indoors. Sure, it's not great, but it's not worth reporting either. Let's see how it is. This is displaying a single strength of 1. Maybe the cathedral so sturdy our boys can't even get through. Possibly there's no antenna here either. Hotel Lagrange. Here's this thing. Okay. Floor, southwest. I'd just go out.
This way leads to Marcus Wagner's mansion.
So that's where Jellica's stubborn old man lives, huh? Better stay away.
Excuse me, could you spare us a moment of your time? Students of Thor's military academy, he asked to exterminate a monster for you. Oh, you're from Class 7, are you? I know you'll be heading to handling that mess. I'm skeptical about how the kids could be up to the task. Oh, don't get off my nose. You probably won't handle it as well as we could, but give it your best job. But, of course. After rubber stamp the enlistment form of every class wants to join up with the provincial army. I don't know how it seems to be that way, but maybe you're onto something there. You know what they're thinking now. Don't let it get to you. As soon as you've exterminated the monster, report directly back to us. Somehow still having trouble wrapping your brain around what to do. I suppose I could answer your questions. Oh yeah. I need to laser rays.
These things sure are convenient.
I know, right? I could see them building some in Heimdall eventually.
Okay, here is the spinal.
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
Make sure we got all of the.
It's my turn.
That's.
It's my turn. Here we go. Leave it to me. All right, let's keep moving.
Like, that's really convenient. Okay.
Oh yeah, this.
We need to see if there are any. Oh.
Yeah, it'd take you days to get there if you tried to walk it, though.
Is that a challenge?
Bring it on! My turn! Here we go!
It's my turn.
Right!
I can do this.
Oh.
Here we go!
Leave it to me.
I can do this.
My turn!
My turn. Is everybody okay?
Oh. Why do I keep turning myself around?
It's my turn.
What's up, guys? Go!
I can do this.
My turn.
heck? Okay. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Hey everyone.
A dangerous foe. Stay on guard. This looks tough. Careful.
I can do this.
My turn.
Right.
Here we go.
I can do this.
My turn.
Right.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
Here we go.
Okay, 160. So we could use Hydro Cannon. Alright. Alright.
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Not here. Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Like I gotta use an item. Let's try the... Well, that was useful.
It's my turn.
And I for this will use a softening.
Let's go!
This isn't good.
Alright.
Not here.
Leave it to me.
Arts. Let's go bomb EX.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Here we go. This can't be happening.
Right. This is my not here.
Let's go with it.
Appreciate it. No, I'm sorry, everyone. This can't be happening.
Oh, we're gonna retry that one. Too bad you can't, like, re-equip stuff. Okay, so Do a flare bomb. Items. Arts.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Leave it to me.
My turn. My turn. Go.
Ah.
Right.
Item, actually. I have just the arts.
It's my turn.
Wait, what? Ah. Ah. Okay, so. What the?
I can do this.
Items. How did all three of them get? Well, first off.
Need to do something.
Items. Alright. Item. Sorry if I don't seem very... Need to get a... They're all on myself. Alright. Nope. Should have,
This can't be happening.
My turn.
Getting really sick of this. I might just want to...
My turn. My turn.
It's my turn.
Alright.
Arcus, activate. My turn.
Okay. Yeah. Alright. Item. Alright. Oh yeah. Let's put a... Wait. No. Oh. She is the worst of my people in my range. Ugh. Guess I'll just, keep charged through myself. Alright.
This can't be happening.
I can't.
Okay. Item. Oh.
It's my turn.
Okay. Well. That's around.
It's my turn.
Oh. Now.
I can do this. Let's go.
My turn.
I can do this.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright.
Here we go. Arcus.
This wasn't this hard when I did it on the normal. Okay. Ah, this thing is really high defense.
I can do this.
Items. Recharge 3.
I can do this.
This is why it's always good to have a arts.
It's my turn. Let's go.
Go. My turn.
Alright, so grab a huge recharge 3. Then I'll put on the softening alignment on 2. Ah.
Here we go.
That's alright.
It's my turn.
Cool, I missed that. And that's what hard mode will get you. As you can see by my as you remember from my Sky the Third playthrough, hard mode doesn't really get hard.
That one's annoying. Watch out.
What? Oh yeah. I'll load up my torment. My breath. Freeze. Yep. I don't really need that. See if I can. That should work. Looks like this way it'll take us to Ymir. Maybe I should pay a visit home sometime. Yeah, but you gotta be crazy to go there on foot. Let's turn around. Ymir. Alright. How do we get to that bottom area? That's how we get to that bottom area. Oh, crap.
Enemy sighted. My turn.
Alright, going.
My turn. Here we go. That's the power of the 8 leaves. Huh. This is a pretty nice area.
Grandfather used to love coming here to fish, now that I think about it.
Right. Leave it to me.
Go.
Let's see what fish. go back here. Is fishing harder in the PlayStation 4 version?
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
I want to say it is. But, in my opinion, Cold Steel 1 is the worst. Absolute worst in terms of... We'll go. So you were able to exterminate the monster on the West Highway, were you? Well done. That's some busy work off our plates. Well then, here's your reward. Please don't use it all in one place. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, and you're excused. Okay. I'm gonna go in there.
Plain old stairs just wouldn't cut it for the famed industrial metropolis, huh?
Yeah, for better or worse, this is a town full of tech.
Diner. Actually, to be fair... Okay. Hey, Vinny. How's the lime? Or you grounded a real bombshell. Yeah. Yeah, how sweet. But never mind me. Don't you go causing you and too many head cans, alright? Headaches? Me, not on my life. Funny, I feel one coming on already. Bunch. Making the Rainford group bigger and more profitable is all well and good. Those guys in the ground work hard enough when it's as it is. At least the pay is alright. It's about the only thing that keeps me coming. Well, at least the pay they're paying. Huh? Locomo's such an idiot. Can't believe he can't even find me when I'm in an obvious place like this. RF store. General goods. There's a freight train that runs between Saxon or Ironmore and Ruhr. It exists only to transport the iron ore that has been mined there. See, I drove that freight line until last year.
Why are you going the wrong way? Just because you can? It's kind of hard.
Yes. My husband's an engineer at the Rainford Company. He can be a real nag about it sometimes. So I was going about how I need to cook with measuring cups just so I can know how much of an ingredient I'm using. Don't know why he has to be so stubborn about everything. What would an engineer know about cooking anyway? Quite a bit. Although I'm kind of with you. As you get more and more familiar with cooking. So this area's the one, huh? Perhaps it's because of all the way it's built. The actual bar area is pretty far in the building. Very possibly. There's also a radio playing in here, which might interfere with things too. Well, it's a rare treat to see you, Lisa. How long have you been back? Not too long, actually. I've only here part of my stay at this academy. It's great to see you again, though. Hee. Looks like it's been treating you well. So tell me, what are you, those eligible? Which of these eligible bachelors is your boyfriend? What are you talking about? I don't have a boyfriend. Oh, really? I got the impression from looking at you that you've been getting pretty close to someone lately. Can't tell that kind of thing just by looking at someone. Well, it looks like Elisa has all kinds of friends here. Good day, and welcome to F. My word, I think I remember you coming here before, actually, with Gwen. So you have friends with you today, though? Yeah. Please enjoy your stay.
I can do this.
Sound to be main lady Lisa.
Wow, you can get a good view of the record building here.
And a really sore neck.
Cathedral. Dining bar F. Can go down to the bottom. So I got all the places. Second floor. Gas repair shop. Oh. I'll just go in here, because this won't be the end of this. So this is the Ruhr Institute of Technology. We had a request from someone here. Famous University and Research Institute. Lots of the country's brightest technicians study here, and lots of them get scooped up by the Ranford Company after graduation. Offered George some pretty sweet deals to encourage him to apply after he graduates. Angelica's orbital bike was originally being researched here too. I think George has mentioned that before. Sounds like we got all kinds of cool stuff in development here. We're waiting for it. Let's go on in. Right. And this is... Yikes, the signal's pretty bad here. Perhaps it's because the researchers use orbital waves in their experiments. It's hard to say for sure. Apparently there's a elevator. Need to find all of the places. Gas repair shop. Wow, that isn't little Miss Radford. Looks like the twins are growing up big and healthy. Excellent. I say every single person my grandfather knows would like this. Huh, really? He lives up to that name was here, but there's no questioning that he's a real capable engineer. And all he does this day is run this junk shop. Hey, it's not a junk shop, it's a repair shop. Yeah. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter what you call it. As long as I can take it with machines, I'm a happy man. So this area has a signal stick. I wonder if this is due to all the different orbits here. They must all be giving off their own waves. Probably. It's the jank shop. Full of jank. How the... Oh. I came up to it. Where are you, Toddy? I can't find you anywhere. As in the south. This is the north. Ah, yes. There's a little secret spot.
Looks like a dead end. This was some kind of maintenance room, I think.
But level 1. That's weird. You wouldn't figure a weak signal would be a problem outdoors. I guess something must be obstructing the orb waves anyways. Glad we found this area. It seems like it would have been easy to miss. Alright, we found 5 different areas now. Not bad considering we were told we could stop at 3. I can't imagine we'll find any more though. Maybe we should go back and report all these. Yeah, I could definitely see somebody. Wait. Oh no, it's on the bottom floor. Omens for all! Anyway. Here's your investigation, I take it. Yes, we did. I'd like to give you our report. See, so in all, you found 5 different areas with signal strength in 1. So you all have low signals for different reasons too. This data will be invaluable in furthering our research. You've done excellent work today. I really owe you. Not at all. All I did was walk around town, really. We're glad to have been of service. By the way, couldn't help wondering when we were on our little jaunt. We're in an area with a signal strength of 1. Does that flat out mean we won't be able to make a call on Arcus? You should still be fine. What's the problem then? Oh, the problem is, it has to do with the rollout of the orbital net, doesn't it? Got it in 1. Should have guessed you'd figure it out. For the less technically inclined, but what does that mean? I can't pretend to be an expert on it myself, but what we've done today is taught you that orbital waves can be unsealed by virtue of being wireless, right? Plus, the amount of data you can transfer wirelessly is less than you can transfer through a wired connection to begin with. As long as you're just transferring voice data through orbital waves, low signal strength isn't a huge problem. If you're transferring more complex data like text or picture files on the orbital computers at the Academy, low signal strength would pose a problem, correct? So in other words, trying to increase the amount of information you can transfer wirelessly. That orbital net thing, or whatever you call it. Exactly. Orbital net has only started to gain traction here in Orbital. The S. Stein Foundation in particular is making a lot of progress with their research and projects underway. The World State and Crossbill State with the wireless network. So we can't exactly sit in our hands here. That's where the city you've gathered comes in. I'll be sure to put it to good use. We'd be honored if you did. Anyway, I think I've kept you long enough. Here's your reward for a job well done. Well then, good luck with whatever you got left. Really appreciate what you've done for me today. It's our pleasure. Keep up the good work. Okay. Oh, there.
Well,
Now.
well,
So I should use the delay tactic. I should have come prepared with more stuff. I have to keep an eye out on bosses from now on. Make sure that I don't get caught like I did flat-footed. Well, with that, shall get to shall start on our next story point. And then I will bid you guys adieu. Okay. Judging by those uniforms, you're all students. Aren't you? You look kind of familiar, too. Students from Thor's Military Academy. Are you Rado? Is that a request for us? Of course. No wonder your uniform looks familiar. That's the academy George goes to. To be honest, I'm a bit uneasy about leaving this to you, but you look pretty strong, so hopefully it'll work out. Figures George would have connections there. Still, I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that what you're worried about will clean up and fight. It'll be a dangerous job. Kinda, yeah. Let me explain what I'd like you to do. We're Professor Schmidt, right? Name does sound familiar, right? Professor G. Schmidt, I believe. He's one of the leading disciples of Professor Epstein, father of the Orbital Revolution. He's a really famous scholar in his own right. Followed in Epstein's footsteps, and his work helped popularize orbits. Indeed, he's generally spoken of as something of a living legend. Professor Epstein also helped two other famous scientists. Students, Professor Russell and Professor Hamilton. Names tend to crop up together quite often in the orbital sciences. Yeah, I doubt there's a researcher out there who aren't familiar with those three in their work. Besides that, though, if I'm remembering correct, Professor Schmidt also serves as a president of the Ruhr Institute of Technology. You don't say. I wasn't aware of what he was doing these days. Yeah, he's continuing his research here at the Institute. It'd be pretty difficult to deal with at the best of times, though, so he doesn't really do public appearances these days. Gotta say, you seem pretty well informed. The acquaintance of yours, Elisa? Not as much. It's apparently an old friend of my grandfather's. Because of the orbital technology that the professor brought back to the Empire that the Ironford Company grew so large. At least that's what I've been told. That's how the Empire's largest company hit the big time, huh? Huh, so you're Chairman Arena's daughter. Talking about running the Rhineford blood. Might not know, but the professor's been involved with the development of the Arcus units in the orbital stage too. Whoa, seriously? I have a feeling that might be the case. Tech used in the Arcus units seems more advanced than anything I'd seen in standard issue battle armaments made by the Foundation. Sounds like the only person who could make something like that. Sounds more like a wizard by the minute. The reason I started with this little history lesson is because the request comes from Professor Schmidison himself. I work as one of his assistants, so I put in a request on his behalf. Anyway, I feel like I'm taking your ear off, so let's move into explaining what it is I'd like you to do. By all means. Okay then, I want you to enter the Saxon Iron Mine. Bring back a small quantity of a minor metal called linium. That's a minor metal. It's a category of rare metals often used in technological development. I've never heard of them. Not surprised, it's not especially well known, even for a minor matter. In today's day and age, that would be known as a rare earth metal. However, it's got some exciting potential applications in a new airship engine that's currently in development. That'd be quite the mechanical coup. That makes me think of the Courageous. Oh, it's actually related to that, as chance would have it. In addition to the Rhineford Company, both the Foundation and CCF were involved in the development of the Courageous. Our university is participating too, which has gained us access to all sorts of new technology as a result. Right now, we're working day and night to see if we can push what's possible with an airship engine. Alright, so now we know why you guys want the linium for. But why else? Well, extremely small quantities of linium have been extracted from more of the mine's show. A few years ago, dangerous monsters started taking up residence right in Berry Tunnel. In the end, it had to be sealed off before we could obtain a large enough sample to run and test them. And that does sound familiar, now that I think about it. And if the ore doesn't have any proven applications, it won't be easy to get permission to access the camp. That's where we stand at present. For last word to petition the army, it's possibly they'd go and secure the necessary sample. But like I said there, it's not the easiest man to deal with. Doesn't want to ask anyone for assistance, not even the army. Sounds like a real pain in the ass. Can't say that I'm concerned about these purported monsters in the mines. If we make a contribution to the advancement of science, we might even see linium text pop up in textbooks someday. Yeah, I think we should help them out. I do know the mine chief, so if we explain why we want to head into that camp, I'm sure he'll let us in. Really, that'd be a huge help. Still, it's an older tunnel, and I doubt it's been retrofitted for the most modern safety standards. Sure, you're really careful when you go in there. Of course, precaution is the best kind of caution. Oh, that is a deadline. If I ever heard one. To get to the mine, we even need to leave town through the eastern exit on the lower level and take the mountain path north. Okay, let's get going. That was the Courageous, huh? Professor Thompson has been working on it for a while now. Yeah, he has. He was even on board during its main flight collecting more data. I'm surprised Professor Schmidt was involved with the development. Not me. Another project has been taking up all his time lately. Alrighty. So we shall now I can see why Elisa would get so lost in this city. Even I'm getting lost in this city. But go to the Saxon Iron Mine. Oh, this mountain path looks kind of dangerous. At least it's maintained. Good grief, no one said anything about having to climb a mountain today. I'm already feeling busted. There's a freight line that goes right to the mine. Why can't we just use that? Oh, come on. We're students, not trained hopping vagabonds. Think of this as another part of our training. Jeez, lighten up it. Looks like there's some wildlife on the path that might prove dangerous, so let's be careful as we go. Roger that. I'll put Fee in there. What? How dare she? Alrighty. So we got, looks like we got ourselves a nice, nice save point right there. Alrighty. Well, it's been fun hanging with you guys. I shall